Testing ground is filled with heat tonight. Rumi and Mira, their eyes burn bright. The crowd is roaring, the drums resound. Two riders start with hearts that pound. Wheels spin fast on the winding road. Rumi and Mira clash, fighting bold. They push and shove with eyes of fire. Mira strikes hard, Rumi stumbles tires. Cruel Mira without a care pushes Rumi down in despair. She rides ahead with a wicked grin. The crowd goes wild, cheering her sin. Speeds on, the finish near. Victory echoes, the people cheer. The champion's name, the crowd will sing. Mira lifts high a shining wing, but Rumi wakes in a sterile bed. Bruised and broken with tears she shed. Her shattered heart, her spirit torn. On the screen, Mira stands adorned. The pain ignites a burning flame. Rumi swears she'll rise again. Day by day, with doctors near, step by step, her strength appears. In the gym, sweat falls like rain. Her body grows strong through endless pain. Eating well, trained but without end. On the racing track, her will defends. So the world championship soon begins. The stadium shakes with roaring winds. Rumi meets Mira, her rival of old. Their fiery eyes, the story be retold. The racers line up, the moment is here. Hearts are pounding, the finish clear. The gunshot fires, the wheels all scream. The crowd explodes in a raging dream. Rumi and Mira collide once more. Mira cheats with dirty war, but fate turns fast. Her plan undone, she falls in pain. While Rumi runs and speeds forth, her wheels on fire, the gap grows wide. She climbs up higher, erupts with thunderous call. Rumi flies to the shining goal. The victory's here, the light breaks through. She lifts the golden cup in view. The people cheer, her glory sung. A legend born, Rumi has won. Gino lies in bed, his body growing weak. Coughing through the night, the sickness runs deep. Rumi by his side, her eyes filled with care, running everywhere to find a cure for him. But her hands are empty, no money left. Cruelly pushed away with no mercy shown. Rumi breaks down powerless inside. Laughter around her cuts like a knife. Lost in the city, all alone she stands, searching for work, but they all turn away. Darkness follows, mystery sneaks near, snatching her bag and running through the night. Everything feels like it's against her, yet a new path quietly opens wide. Though they mock her for being so poor, hope in her heart keeps burning bright. Mira and Daddy proud and so vain, looking down on her with mocking eyes. Mira sings with a beautiful voice, Zoe and baby Saja clap with delight. But Mira schemes to cut the strings, Rumi trembling before the crowd. Still she sings with all of her heart, touching their souls, bringing them to tears. Every heart falls silent in the rain of tears. The moment arrives, the verdict is clear. Rumi victorious, the stage shines bright. Her struggle rewarded, her spirit survives. Now she finds a cure to heal Jenna's pain. In a warm embrace they smile again. but you're part of me. Rumi, can you hear? My promise won't fade. Through the storm and night, love will never break. Hold on, little one, don't lose your flame. I'll come back to you, call out my name. Lonely little hands, washing tears away. Cruel smiles around in a stranger's cage. Dreaming of the warmth, mother's soft embrace. Under pouring rain, crying in that place. But the day will come, truth will break the chains. Justice marching in, washing out the pain. Through the fire and fight, we will stand as one. Mother and her child, shining like the sun. Rumi, can you hear? My promise won't fade. Through the storm and night, love will never break. Hold on, little one, don't lose your flame. I'll come back to you, call out my name. Soldiers at my side, shadows fall behind. Evil fades away, justice will be mine. Tears of joy collide, hearts no longer torn. In my arms again, you're forever warm. Rumi, now you're here, our promise remains. Through the darkest night, love is one again. Hand in hand we walk, future shines so bright. Mother and her child, living in the sight. Rumi in her skin, afraid of the eyes around her. Laughter burned deeper into Rumi's heart. Rumi tried to erase what would never fade. Loneliness sat with Rumi at the table. Rumi's tears soaked the pillow in the dark. Isolation became Rumi's daily lesson. Rumi drew small shapes to hide her pain. Rumi's trembling voice filled the empty yard. Meeting Mira softened Rumi's silence. Mira's smile met the scar Rumi tried to hide. Zoe's gift opened a door Rumi thought was closed. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe began their first melody together. Rumi's smile returned with their song. Rumi's voice grew stronger beside Mira and Zoe. Step by step, Rumi stopped hiding from the sun. With Zoe's hand, Rumi's fear turned into courage. Whispers faded when Rumi walked with friends. Rumi's words turned shame into song. Their voices merged in harmony. Mira and Zoe's care carried Rumi through the pain. In her teens, Rumi's voice grew unshakable. At last, Rumi's voice was met with cheers. Applause reached the rooms no one saw. In Mira and Zoe's embrace, Rumi found courage. Laughter from them replaced the silence once known. Rumi's pen carved strength into every line. Their bond became their emblem. Rumi's mark gave hope to another heart. They rehearsed for a dream not yet seen. Mira began, Zoe followed. The harmony was alive. Rumi's scar turned into fire. From their pain, Rumi
The city today is full of light. Mira, Mira kid stroll with delight. Their laughter rings across the street. Mira kid loves boxing, his passion so deep. Gentle Mira, sweet and kind, loves to bake with joy in mind. She skips along the busy way into a bakery bright as day. Mira walks around, her heart so glad, choosing her cake, the best she's had. But suddenly two cruel ones appear. Rumi and Zoe mock with jeer. They grab the cake, pour it on her hair, laughing loud with no care. Mira breaks down, ashamed inside, her tender heart cannot hide. On a park bench, she hides her face, tears are falling full of disgrace. She calls to Mira, kid in pain, telling her story through tears like rain. Inside the gym, Kid trains hard, boxing daily, raising his guard. But hearing the call, his anger grows, a fire within, his fury shows. He runs outside without delay to find Mira and wipe tears away. At the park, her sobs cut deep, he kneels beside her pain to keep. Don't be sad, I'll stay with you, I'll make them pay for what they do. He swears revenge, his promise strong, to fight for justice, right the wrong. Day by day he studies hard, joining the police with steadfast guard. Training strong with endless might, at last he graduates, future bright. On graduation day he stands so tall, with an officer beside answering the call. They seek the cruel, the ones who betrayed,